Yes, we all do giant robots.
Seriously.
Why do I like mech? Because it's the only thing in the world that I honestly could see myself walking to the grocery store with. I'm going to walk to Walmart in an 80-foot mech.
XLR!
No, I want to walk to Walmart in the original Gundam. Why? Because there's nothing funnier than having to get groceries by literally taking the roof off and just scooping up every aisle. How do you get through traffic? You kick the fucking car off the highway! This is why I'm glad many cars are not Transformers, because, brutally honest, we have Road Warrior on the highway. That old bitch doesn't get out of your way, nuke the fucking cunt. You got people who are rear-ending it, hell, you can just turn the car around and blast the shit out of it.
Oh, and you get to
Well,
shiny
like Twisted
finger.
Metal, it has problem solved for you. Speaking of which, now we're going to talk about everybody's personal favorite, the 6-button killer of life.
Oh, God.
Video games.
For some reason, I'm an addict for playing them.
Oh, you think? Now, none of us in here have ever picked up a controller. We have no idea what a quarter is.
Well, that's
Back in the day, I grew up with the original token junkies.
I was with...
Original Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Space Invaders.
Centipede.
Geo. Samurai Showdown. Number 1. And my all-time personal favorite, Mortal Kombat. That was the one game where you could settle an argument real quick. Why, I'll kick your ass with Sub-Zero, take your fucking head off, and then shut up your ass! It's the only place where I literally could say, come over here, and 90 people go, hell yeah. And then, the all-time favorite fighting game, and many of us own it, hell, many of us played it, Street Fighter. It's the only game where you can cheat like a bitch and be Bison and just keep hit the guy and hit the guy and hit the guy. I love it. My all-time personal favorite. How many of you still remember the Konami code?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, up,
Down, left, right,
okay.
left, right.
Up, down, left, right, B-A, start. Yes! Okay, a little fucked up in the beginning, but that's okay. That's why we have rehearsals. The greatest thing I loved is how many of you wasted an entire allowance in that fucking arcade near your house, or the mall, or any other place that had plenty of video games that would make any person with EDD, yeah, of course. We don't suffer from ADD, we suffer from Eddie. Any person with ADD or epilepsy would look at it and have a fucking seizure. The people with epilepsy, yes. The people who had ADD would go, ooh, shiny.
I have ADHD and I did go, oh, shiny, and couldn't leave it alone.
I suffer from ADD, or what is it, attention deficit, oh, look, shiny, funny, kid, funny,
Attention disorder.
Or my personal favorite, and the one that still makes me laugh my ass off, was the original 8-bit Nintendo when it first came out. Duck Hunt and Clay Hunt, and my personal favorite thing. It was the only system you gained friends like that. It didn't matter. It was like when cable first came out. There was that one dorky kid on the news that had MTV, and everybody ran to it. Now we kind of run away from it. Because MTV sucks right now. Why does MTV suck? I don't care about the hills. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about these people. Why? Because I'll never have that kind of money. That's what pisses me off. I'm a Turk. I get paid nothing. Because that man right there.
I'm still waiting for my...
Your face was like a foot like Heidi Montauk.
Yes.
And that dude with the clock for him.
My all-time favorite, and the one that still makes me giggle, other than staring at normal folks,
Hey, don't knock Flavor Flav.
and making fun of pretty much anybody who doesn't understand us, are the people who mock us back and have no clue how to make fun of us.
It's because they don't even watch anime.
I quote Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. First of all, it's creepy. If you're going to insult me, do it correctly. If you do not know how to insult an otaku correctly, then why the fuck are you insulting us to begin with? We know we're nerds. We know we're dorks. Duh! We figured this part out for ourselves. We know we're nerds. You wanna know what I gave my girlfriend for Valentine's Day?
What?
Other than that.
I gave it to her a while back. She came back from work.
Whoa!
Thank you, honey.
Hi-yo!
Later, you can find that on YouPorn for $9.95 a minute. I say every minute because every minute you don't pay, we send the buckboard says, fuck you, give me money. I gotta make a living for the dealer's hall too, people. I'm broke the same as the rest of you. But anyway, one thing I absolutely love about my life is the fact that I begin to realize that I know myself through anime. I look at the animes on my shelf. I own Hellsing, great fucking vampire.
Yes. Hell yeah!
A pimp
Hell
among
yeah!
his own species.
Hell
Come
yeah!
on, full leather duster, full leather hat, big thick glasses, that motherfucker's a pimp. He's got the biggest bitch in England wrapped around his little finger. I love it. Or my all-time personal favorite, Trinity Blood.
Yeah!
Why do I like Trinity Blood? Because much like Abel Knight wrote me too, I'm a fucking klutz. But when it comes down to it, I'll whoop your fucking ass. I may look big and geeky, but for many of you who know how fast I can move and how big I am, take my hockey, see how far you live. I mean, I may not be able to grow a giant size, although what my girlfriend says in bed is completely different. No! Because I'm damn happy.
You were angry.
There ain't no banana.
Well, no man is, but let's face it, not many of us can be Ron Jeremy, now can we? Sorry, it just doesn't happen for the rest of us. Anyway, one of the other things I love about my anime is I am one of those people that will scour the internet looking for the best price. How many of us do that?
Hell yeah.
Yes, perfect. Okay, how many of you have memorized your own Visa or MasterCard? How many of you realize that you will spend the extra $50 for shipping to get a box set 4 days sooner? Okay, good. Now, here's one of the purchases I made for over $250. I bought 9 CDs of various animes and different TV shows. I had to. They had my all-time personal favorite, Symphony of the Night.
Yes!
Great fucking game. Bought 9 CDs, 4 action figures, 6 of those little minifigures that just kind of, clutter up the place. I call them lemmings. Why? They just kind of fall off the shelf. You all know what we're talking about. I swear to God, you get that Asuka figure angled wrong and just BAM! Right on the carpet. Then your mom steps on it and everything gets upset. Never mind. It's like Legos when you're a little kid. Oh, play with Legos. Mom steps on it once, they're gone. And anyway, the other thing I find very funny about this is I spent over $250 without even thinking. I'm like you, I'm fucking stupid. I'll admit I'm fucking stupid because one, when I have money in my pocket, it burns a searing hole that literally says anime, manga, hockey, no food, anime, video games, PlayStation 3, God of War 3.
Final Fantasy 13.
$5,000 worth of
Okay, people, this is like the schizophrenia, shut the fuck up. I hear two voices going up at once, I think I'm the crazy one, and then I actually see where it's coming from. Calm down, please. The other thing that really makes me laugh is the fact that there's so many people that don't understand us. How many people have friends that take one good look at you and go, you're too fucking crazy for me? Good. Okay. We're getting somewhere. How many of you have tried to explain anime to your significant other and failed miserably?
Oh boy. Yep. Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay. I'm going to explain the subtle animes, and I'm going to start with the easiest one, Astro Boy. Astro Boy is a fun guy. He's got lasers in his fingers, rocket jets in his feet, and guns in his butt. The only little boy I'd actually have hold up a convenience store because, Lord fuck, you can pick the damn thing up and just bring it to you. That way you got Slurpees any day of the week. Then you got Pokemon, a bunch of really weird characters who look like giant rats and lizards who can be used for other things. Pokemon, more specific Pikachu, could run your electric bill down. Charmander, Charizard, or Charmeleon, whoever, I don't care if I screwed it up, I don't give a damn. I'm the angry turd, do I look like I give a shit? Now, think about it. Heating bill goes down, he can cook your food, and the best part is he keeps Jehovah's Witnesses the fuck away from the front door. The first 4 or 5 priests are burned on the lawn, and then one guy holding the beer going, hey! Not like those mannequins, you just have them posed in different poses, and my personal favorite's the one doing that. Like the little boy. Oh, shut up, I am not the only one, okay? Yeah, I'm going to hell, I don't give a shit. Why am I going to hell? Because, well, let's face it, I do this. I keep telling people the difference between me and bed check is this and a paycheck. What do I mean by that? If I wasn't doing this, I'd be fucking nuts right now. The reason why I like all of you guys is because you actually sat here and listened to the rankings of a raving lunatic without the tinfoil hat going, we all know who you are, we all know what I did. My all-time favorite, and I will tell you guys a little something about myself, and I need to borrow a chair. Anyway, the reason why I'm going to sit down is because I'm going to explain some truths to you guys, and I don't mean truths about the world, I mean truths about life. Some of these are funny, some of these are stupid, so you might want to lean in and gather around, children, and I'll tell you a tale.